You know what time it is? This is another episode of Bros Talk MMA. I'm your host, UTICA, undeniably the illest cat around, aka Mr. Make This Pick Real Quick. I'm here with my bro host extraordinaires.
It's guaranteed. It's your boy, Mr. Never Miss, Mr. Paper Chaser, Mr. Sack Getter. I don't really care, but everybody else does. Who's on the other side of the fucking table, man?
Y'all know who it is. It's RayBuck. It's Chuck Jordan. It is Mr. 8 and 10. God damn, it's Mr. Tell a 7 start stepping, tell an 8 to skate, tell a 9 ride pine, tell a 10 to bring a friend. Señor, besarme suavemente. Señor, I thought I was your only vato.
He's snapping.
You made me get other tacos. Mister, bring your bros. I'll beat their asses.
Talk to him.
Y'all know what it is.
Let's hear it.
Give me my belt.
Let's hear it.
Hand me my
hear
crown. Y'all know what it is. It's RayBucks.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. We fucking coming out strong for the first fight night of the year, y'all. It's 2026. It's the Paramount era. This is the final first of this relationship that UFC has with Paramount. This is the first fight night card of the year, signaling the end of all the firsts now. You know, they'll have like slap fight and fucking Dana White Contender Series and all that, but we ain't paying attention to that. We're on the main line here.
Slap fight. You talking about Dana White and his wife? or the sport that he supports? Bam!
Bro, we're trying
No,
to...
I didn't.
Literally just canceled our press cards, my dog. Like, what are you doing here?
You told me we were going off tonight, all right?
Shit. Not dog. Shit.
I was really gonna try for some credentials too, but that's out the window now.
Hey,
My
we'll
man.
make our own lane, all right?
I feel that. That's what's up. But like I said, we're here to cover this weekend's fight night card. It's gonna be a battle of two bantamweights. We have Bautista going up against Vinicius Oliveira. I believe that this is like a 13 fight card. Let me see here. Yep, we got 13 bouts. So unless any of y'all got any more you'd like to share, we can start getting this going.
I would just like to say, all jokes aside, Ray, you had an awesome card. Thanks for going hard for the team.
Yes, sir.
This week's about you. We'll give you your flowers. But we can't let that happen more than 1 week in a row, bro.
Okay. We do have a little bit more before we jump in.
Yeah, no, I know, bruh. First off, shouts out to Cesar Marin in
What
the
up,
chat.
Martin?
You can catch us tomorrow. We're going to be doing our weekly props and parlays show, building fights or building parlays off of fights that we believe are not going to go the distance on this card. So tune in tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and 6:30 p.m. on the West Coast. But yeah, he does have some order of business we need to get to.
I heard my man got a fade, looking for a fade.
Well, first off, my man's got a new look. So first off, let's shout out the short-haired legend now in the
What's
building.
up, Martin?
But he's also the backflip legend. We call him Cesar Marin, a.k.a. Justin Gaethje around here, because my man sent me some video of him getting them backflips done. Now, I know Queen Angel ain't in the chat, but she propositioned a bunch of shit last week.
She did.
And ended up getting us in a position where my boy's over here risking his life on the trampoline. And now we gotta, do some push-ups before the show's end. So
For sure.
we'll make sure we get those done
We'll get
before
you.
the show's
We'll get
out.
you, Cesar.
We'll make sure we get those done before the show's out. It's only like a quick 10 from everybody, so I think we'll be all right. I don't know about you, because you're gonna have some of that swishing around in your body, so you
I'll be
might
all
want some
right.
water.
You know what I mean? I'll do them for the legend.
Yeah, for sure.
Always
And
for the legend.
And I'm posting that video, bro. I'm posting the video of you, those successful backflips, my man. So be on the lookout, folks, for my man's showing us he still got it. Even with, some age on him, he still got it.
Hey, real quick, I'd just like to say shout out to all of our new subs and supporters.
Real shit.
Co-workers, friends from far and close. My man Ignacio, shout out to Nacho. Thank you for your support, and we hope to continue to entertain you guys and just let you know what it means to us.
No, definitely. I don't even have anything further to say. You said it best, sir. So without further ado, let's get into these fights. We're actually going to start things off with a bantamweight matchup in the women's division. We got Priscilla Cachoeira going up against Claudia Segula. We got Cachoeira coming in 5-7 in the UFC, 13-7 overall, and 2-3 in their last 5. We got Segula coming in. They are 1-1 in the UFC, 7-2 overall, and 4-1 in their last 5. I'm gonna be going with Segula in this one by decision. They're gonna be the younger and longer of the two fighters, a striker primarily, and I feel like if they just are able to keep this at this distance and piece up Cachoeira to the cards, that's pretty much their route to victory. We got Cachoeira coming in, older of the two by 10 years, less rangy, but definitely like a striker primarily. Super durable dog fighter, cannot be knocked out really. Must close the distance and make this messy and outdog Segula. Like, she literally is basically going to have to get to a point where she's going to take some punishment but keep marching forward, and Segula's just going to be so exhausted from having punched her so much that eventually Priscilla Cachoeira gets, something going late in the fight, but I just don't see that happen. I think Segula's a smarter fighter. That's who I'm going with. Who we got, y'all?
I'm going with Segula as well. I don't know much about this girl other than the fact that, she's got a little bit of a dog in her. She can finish on the ground or standing up. She does have a few decision wins. She's on the trajectory of coming up, and I'm going on a whim, and I'm going with Segula here. Who you got, Ray?
I'm going to go with Darren's finest of the night, pick of the fucking night, Segula. Because that's why I feel like he's betting on is cheeks.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
Hey.
Am I wrong?
I mean, what's wrong with manifesting good stuff?
I'm just going to say, I know how my guy bets on the women's fights. That's how he's betting. But I agree with him. Because we're talking about a Segula who's 10 years, younger.
Yeah. And that was a big decision for my factor in the age difference, you know what I mean? For men, I feel like, you know what I mean, we have a good trajectory like from age difference. For women, I think it's a little bit, Father Time handles them a little bit worse than we do, because power is like the last thing that a man loses, and some women just don't have the power, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, I would agree with you there. I would I would say that the last thing that a man loses is power, but the first thing a man loses is speed. Right? You know what I mean? That reaction time, we don't have that. Where they are able to keep their speed throughout, it's just like they're not hitting as hard. But in addition to that, Segula's got 4 inches of reach. She's 4-1. We're talking about Cachoeira, who's 2-3. I think she's on a downward trajectory. So we've got to go with Segula. You know what I mean? We got to go with the. We're gonna call it the cute fight of the night.
Okay.
even though only one of these girls is. Whatever, I'm not going to say.
Y'all gave that way more coverage than I actually expected.
Sorry.
Y'all actually, went on about that one.
being raised about the cheeks, right?
Do not see Segula, my boy. Cachoeira's not bad herself, to be honest with you, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. We're keeping it on her.
Well, I got cheeks on deck, so freaking, I understand, Joe. I got cheeks sitting right over there, so. But real quick shout out to Cash Cole in the building.
What up, Luce?
How we doing? We are doing solid, my man. Shouts out Fight Bloodline. Make sure that you check out his breakdowns and recaps as well. He has, the fam. It's a family affair over at Fight Bloodline. Shouts out to G-Wave. Shouts out to Gannon. Shouts out to Be Ready 303.
He's back in action.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome
Yes,
back,
indeed.
303.
Yes, indeed. Also, shouts out Queen Angel in the chat, like we had mentioned earlier. She had made things happen. Cesar Marin delivered on his end. So, as promised, Queen Angel, we will be getting those push-ups knocked out before shows end. I promise
Absolutely.
you, we'll have to take the phone off the stand, and I will literally be doing the manual POV, and everybody's going to have to put their 10 in real quick. So,
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of a POV and somebody putting their 10 in, bro. It's a little wild, bro.
Whoa, hey.
I'm not ready for that. Hey,
We not talk about cutting back on some of the zesty shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that sounds a little weird, right? No?
But only if you're thinking of it that way, bro. We could have moved right past that, but here we are once again.
Hey, it is what it is.
Ah, damn, bruh. R.I.P. Utica. I guess Cash Cole thinks I ain't gonna be able to knock out these motherfucking push-ups when in actuality,
Oh shit.
I'm about to fucking. I can give y'all 10 more.
Yeah.
You know, shit, we good. We good over here.
Yeah.
But I don't know about my man's. My man's took a tumble. This is gonna be a test for you on that, John. But all right, y'all. Moving on to the next fight. We have a 135-pound matchup in the men's division now. We got Muin Gafurov going up against Jacob Wicklocks. We got Gafurov coming in. They are 2-2 in the UFC, 20-6 overall, and 3-2 in their last 5. We got Wicklocks coming in. They are 1-0 in the UFC, 17-3 with 2 draws overall, and 4-0 with 1 draw in their last 5 fights. My pick's gonna be with Wicklocks in this one by decision or sub. They're a bigger fighter, a grappler primarily, definitely is gonna push the pressure and come to fight. They just need to manage their energy better than they did in their first go around against Patchy Mix, because you could say he kind of snuck away with one in that performance, but I feel like he showed a lot of promise though as well. I feel like if he can just avoid getting clipped throughout this fight, he should be good to go. Muin Gafurov is going to be the smaller of the two, well-rounded, but definitely leans more so to the striking, in my opinion. He just needs to keep this standing, and I think that that's his route to victory. But I'm going with Wicklocks. Who we got, y'all?
I'm going with Gafurov. I'm not going to call it KO or TKO. I just feel like he has a better chance of finishing this standing up. I feel like Wicklocks has a slightly lack of experience, so he's going to go in there and try to dogfight it with for Gafurov, and I just don't think he's going to be able to withstand it. What you got, Ray?
Whips, locks, whips, whatever the fuck. He doesn't whip shit. He's spot no one good. Like, his only fight of, like, any kind of, like, mention is Patchy Mix. And Mix isn't even in the UFC anymore. Yeah. And he did a splitty with Patchy Mix. So that being said, it's like, who the fuck are we talking about? This is a Gafurov win all day. Gafurov's a dog. Gafurov gets it done.
Wicklocks.
Real quick, y'all, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you share this episode. Let's get some more people up. Shouts out to the 8 that we got watching right now.
Honorary moderator.
What you got going on?
Honorary moderator, Queen Angel.
I want a 5-second. We're going to have a 5-second little break for them to like, subscribe, share. You know what I mean? We're gonna shut the fuck up. 5 seconds. All right, hope y'all got it done. If you didn't, it's all right. Well, I mean, we'll still keep plugging around.
All right, y'all. Moving on to a women's flyweight matchup, we got Kong Wong going up against Eduarda Mora. We have Wong coming in. They are. Nah, we're not doing that. Kong Wong, I've heard them say it, and I'm going with it only because we've had her on this show a few times now, and we've gone way left with her name. And, you know, I just feel like we can't do that to her again. So I'm going to go with
Wong is way Wong. All I gotta say.
So we got Wong coming in, 1 in the UFC, 8-1 overall, and 4-1 in their last 5 bouts. We got Mora coming in. They are also 3-1 in the UFC, 12-1 overall, and 4-1 in their last 5 bouts. My pick's gonna be with Wong on this one, decision or KO. They're gonna be the older of the two fighters by a couple years, slightly less rangy, but a striker primarily. Most notably, in the kickboxing circuit, earlier in their career, they actually have a victory over Valentina Shevchenko. So that's just something to note. So they're going to definitely have the hands, and they're just like evolving into a mixed martial artist. But they just need to keep this one on the feet at distance and piece up more to the cards or open up a finish at that point later on. Mara's going to be the younger and slightly longer of the two. Somewhat well-rounded, but definitely leans towards the grappling. They just need to get this to the ground, and as long as they're able to manage their energy and avoid gassing, and I mean, I feel like their best route to that is to get early submission, or gain control of Wong early on and not have to expend so much energy. But I just don't see that happen. I've seen them, if they're not able to get that grappling going, they start to just get one-dimensional. So I'm going to be going with Wong on this one. Who we got, y'all?
I'm going with Cesar Martin. He said Kong Wong all wrong. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, Brad. When we get to the broadcast, y'all are going to see that they don't pronounce it like that.
Hey, this is our broadcast, okay?
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
This is our broadcast.
Yeah, that was some bars right there.
Hey, and you're still way Wong on your pick. I'm going with Mora. I think she's going to be not just the aggressive fighter taking the center of the octagon. She's defeated Lauren Murphy. I mean, that's not saying a whole lot, but Lauren Murphy is a veteran in the game. So I'm going to give her credit, and I feel like, I feel like this is going to be one of those, I think Mora's going to finish Wong in all the wrong ways. What you got, Ray? What you got?
I'm going to tell you that fucking this Wang is going to bring it.
Yeah.
She's the better striker. I think she's a better striker than Mora. But that being said, this is going to be a snooze fest. This is a time when you need to go get a beer, get a shot.
Come stop in at the whiskey bar, get yourself a drink.
Absolutely, because who gives a shit about this fight? Not good, not going to be entertaining, not going to be fun. Go ahead and move on to the next one.
Real quick, shouts out to the great historic whiskey bar where we are shooting our episodes. You can always catch us here Thursdays breaking down these fight cards. 7:30 p.m. here in lower downtown Denver, 2203 Larimer Street. Make sure that you stop by, even if it's not on a Thursday, to come check us out. Stop by Whiskey Bar Denver.
Very
Have yourself a
hospitable.
time. It's a wonderful place. Shouts out to them for always having us, though. Much love.
Absolutely, thank you.
Real quick, let's see in the chat here. We got Cesar Martin said, y'all gonna butcher her name still? Bro replied, not me. Cash Cole said, thoughts on Shavkat being out 9 to 10 months? Real quickly, I'll just say that that's unfortunate. It ended up getting him taken out of the rankings. And then Ian Gary decided to take that as an opportunity to boast about how he thinks he had something to do with it because he did some fucking shit like where he fucked his knee up in their fight. And man, I think once he gets rehabbed and comes back, he'll be right at the top of the fucking rankings again, and he'll be vying for a title at some point.
Yeah, that's somebody you just can't keep down, you know what I mean? Injuries will hold you back, especially somebody like that, but that's when guys like Islam and Shemaev and Shavkat, only thing that can hold them guys back with their own injuries.
Oh, yeah, those guys. I've got a lot to talk about injuries on this fucking card as we go through it. But go ahead, Cam, because I think you have to keep pushing.
For sure. Moving on to another men's bantamweight bout. We have Javid Basharat going up against Gianni Vasquez. Now, this is a super short notice replacement for Gianni Vasquez. I want to say it may have even taken place today. So he's actually moving up from flyweight to take this opportunity. He's actually just a flyweight, but he got the call, so he's moving up to take on Basharat. Vasquez is going to be making their UFC debut. 13-4 with 1 draw overall and are currently on a 5-fight winning streak. We got Basharat, they're 3-2 with 1 no contest in the UFC, and 14-2 with that 1 no contest overall. 2-2 with that 1 no contest in their last 5. I'm going to be going with Basharat in this one by decision. I originally had them already against their other opponent, which was Saeed Nurmagomedov. But, I think they made it possibly even easier for him at this point. Give him a showcase fight. He's going to be younger, slightly taller of the two, less rangy, but definitely well-rounded in his skill set. Likes to strike more so, I would say. I was saying against Saeed Nurmagomedov he had better cardio, but I don't really know what Vasquez is working with cardio-wise. But I would just assume if he just does what he does, he should be able to get past Vasquez. I mean, Vasquez is pretty well-rounded in their own right, only older by a year, but are going to be the smaller fighter. I would say that just because of the super short notice and moving up from flyweight, that's why I can't go with them. So I'm looking for Basharat to, just like hold his spot, but at the same time, it kind of makes him a little scary. So I don't necessarily know if I'd put him in any parlays or bet him on the money line or put any money on him. But I am going with Basharat. Who we got, y'all?
I'm going with Basharat as well. Let me tell you something I'm worried about, though. If he lets this guy hanging around too long and he's got a decent set of hands, he's going to be trying to finish Basharat because he's got everything to gain and nothing to lose, you know what I mean? So he's going to be putting his chin out there and trying to make this a dogfight. And if Basharat doesn't go in there and try to dominate and take the presence of the center of that octagon, I think there's a good chance he might get clipped. But because he's a veteran and this guy we don't really know who he is, I'm going with Basharat.
Well, I do know who this guy is, and I know that he's fucking had some shit happen, right? So,
Break it down.
Basharat, this Basharat is like the worst of the Basharat brothers. He's the worst of the Bash brother team. But, this other man, what's his name again? It's
Gianni Vasquez.
Gianni Vasquez, right? Like Italian Mexican weirdo. Anyway, is apparently. Am I wrong? How am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Italian Mexican weird.
He's just straight Mexican, my dude.
How many Mexicans do you know named Giovanni?
A lot.
Hey, Giovanni's Mexican. What are you talking about?
Seems weird to me. Anyway, that being said, he almost got unalived by Edgar Shirez, back in 2023.
Wild, bro.
He had a bad referee. Like, literally, he went out, he didn't tap, was asleep for multiple minutes, or seconds, not minutes, but seconds. And then Shirez, literally calling for the referee to come over, was like, hey, bro, like, this dude is out. Like, why are you having me hold this hold? Was like, boom, I'll just go ahead and switch it to an armbar. Homeboy woke up like, why the fuck am I in an armbar? And then still had to hold the armbar until he tore his shoulder and his elbow. So this dude's been through some shit. I'm worried about his possible brain injuries or, like, you know what I mean, lack of oxygen into said brain. In addition to that, shoulders torn. I know what shoulder tears feel like. Don't like it. Also, a fucking elbow being torn. That sounds terrible as well. Never had that. So, I can't believe that he is going to beat this little Basharat brother. You know what I mean? I think he's actually the older one, isn't he? Is he the older or is he younger?
I think he's the younger one.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, I think he's the younger Basharat brother. But
Well, then, baby brothers just don't do shit.
So there ain't
you
nothing
go.
to be said, though, for Vasquez. Apparently, even after all that, coming into this fight on a 5-fight win streak, there ain't nothing to be said for that. He sounds like an overcoming of adversity, wouldn't you say?
No. Sounds like you got your fucking, like, you almost died, bro. Like, I'm not worried about, like, an almost dying dude. Like, I'm not, this isn't a make a wish, bro. This is a make a bet. And I'm trying to make a bet and I'm trying to win this fucking prediction. So there you go.
Hey, and this is a big, for me, it's showing that their weights are 125 for what's his,
Yeah.
and
Vasquez,
for
yeah.
Vasquez, and he's 10 pounds lighter than fucking Basharat.
Exactly.
So that's a big difference.
That's a huge difference, and that's one of the big things you did bring up, and I didn't bring up. Good job, Darren. Is that fucking 10 pounds? Come on, my dog.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the short notice and the fact that he fights normally at flyweight. I think he's a champion of the organization that he's coming from. as a flyweight. So like, no, that's his weight class. But you know, when the UFC calls, you gotta take the
I
call.
hope he makes the best of his opportunity, because that's all this is an opportunity to
At least, you know, they could just battle it out, possibly get a fight of the night,
their name on
come
the
up
list.
$100K. Shit.
I mean, was it Sean O'Malley fought a nobody, or let's call it nobody, it was somebody that wasn't as very popular, the guy with the green hair.
Yeah, Matinho.
Coutinho gave an awesome fight, lasted to the end, and that guy's career extended because of what he was able to do, and O'Malley not being able to finish him
No, real shit.
at the prime of his career.
Real shit. Let's see here. Basharat and his bro both going to the cards. They will outlast, but not sure if they can finish their opponents.
True statement.
Ray said homie has that brain pain. LMAO. All
We
right.
call that brain damage.
So
CTE.
next up, y'all, we got a women's strawweight matchup. We got Bruna Brazil going up against Ketlin Souza. We got Brazil coming in. They are 3-3 in the UFC, 11-5 with one draw overall, and are 3-2 in their last 5 bouts. We have Souza coming in. They are 2-3 in the UFC, 15-6 overall, and 2-3 in their last 5 bouts. I'm gonna be going with Brazil in this one by decision. They're gonna be the older of the two by a couple years, bigger in stature, somewhat well-rounded, and I think evolving now that they're with the Fighting Nerds camp. But primarily, I just see them as a point fighter and a good manager of the fight. They need to just keep this at distance and touch up Souza to decision. Do not get in any firefights, because that's where you give Souza the opportunity to knock you the fuck out. Souza's going to be the younger and smaller of the two, a striker primarily, but definitely comes in there to throw bombs. She needs to close the distance and land heavy. The only issue with that is if she's not able to, and Bruna Brazil is able to, like I said, manage the distance and just, keep things clean, then Souza starts to become one-dimensional at that point, because they got grappling, but they don't lean on it. So all in all, I just think Bruna Brazil is going to be the better fighter. So yeah, that's who I'm going with. Who we got, y'all?
I got Ketlin Souza as well. I just feel like she's exciting to watch. She's going to go in there to finish this. I mean, she's an absolute stud. No pun intended. No pun intended.
Wow.
I just feel like
You're worried about me counseling us, so I'm
got
going to
that-
get us canceled. Okay.
she's got that dog in her, you know what I mean?
No, she hasn't had a dog in her in a while.
Hey,
To be honest with you.
you can never
gonna
just
say.
stay within the lines.
I'm in the lines.
You're scribbling out of the lines.
I said a dog, man.
Way out of fucking
Look.
line.
Oh, shit.
I told you who I got. I got no more to say. I hope short braids look nice.
Hey, I'm gonna go with Sosa. She's gonna get it done. In this snoozer fest. I mean, I don't give a shit about this fight. This fight's terrible. It's boring. It's going to be boring. Bruna Brazil is boring. Souza is boring, but she has better hands, better strikes.
Souza's entertaining if she's the one leading the dance, but
she may not be.
she may not be,
I'm
and I
pretty
agree
sure-
with you 100%. Bruna Brazil is probably one of the most boring fucking fighters, just in general, man or woman, fucking in the UFC. Like, fucking boring, bro.
So that being said, this is gonna be a shoes best. Get your fucking beer, get your shot. You know what I mean? It'll be what it is. I mean, I'm going with Souza to win, but I don't I'm not putting I'll put money on it. 'Cause I put money on literally all the bets that I ever make. Because I'm never gonna make a prediction and not make a bet. If you guys know that. But that being said, I'm not putting a lot on it because I do not give a fuck about it and I don't believe it's gonna do a whole lot. So that being said, Souza for the win.
Sure, for sure. Okay. Moving on to a men's welterweight matchup, we have Nikolay Veretennikov going up against another short notice replacement. This, I think, happened as well, maybe today or maybe just yesterday. But we have him going up against Nico Price.
Who was he supposed to go against?
He was supposed to go against Henrique Souza, some Brazilian dude that came up off of the Contender Series, but he ended up pulling out. So then fucking they had to bring in Nico Price to replace him. I don't think it was today. I think you're right. I think it's been at least a couple days since that got changed. But nonetheless, Nikolay Veretennikov is 1-3 in the UFC, 13-7 overall, and 2-3 in their last 5. Price is going to be 8-9 in the UFC with 2 no contests. 16-9 with those 2 no contests overall, and 1-4 in their last 5 bouts. I'm going with Veretennikov by KO. They're slightly taller and less rangy, but they're going to come to fight. They're going to push the pace. As long as they're able to manage their energy and not get clipped by Price, they should be good to go. Price is going to be slightly shorter and longer of the 2 fighters. Comes to fight as well. And
He's slightly shorter and longer?
Yeah, he's shorter, but his reach is longer.
It's crazy. It's a crazy fucking
assessment.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna come and push the pressure too.
That's what the ladies say about me.
Anyway,
That brings me back to my next point. Thank you, Phaedra. Shout out to one of our supporters. Thank you, Phaedra, for buying us a coffee.
he's gonna push the pressure. He's gonna meet Veretennikov in the middle of the cage. He needs to make it messy and avoid getting clipped because his chin is gone. He's short notice coming in and is on a healthy skid. So unfortunately, I got to go with Veretennikov. But who we got, y'all? Before I butcher this man's name anymore.
I got Veretennikov as well. I feel like Nico Price fights. He's fighting to not lose, not get dropped out of the UFC. Veretennikov is fighting to, to progress his position. I feel like he's going to be the aggressor, and Price is going to be fighting not to lose. And, I mean, 2 guys in there fighting for 2 different reasons. One guy fighting to win, one guy fighting not to lose. The guy fighting to win, I feel like, is going to go in there and finish the fight.
Price is the epitome of what I say on this show when I say that you can still lose but win, because the reason why he's still around is because he's either knocking you the fuck out or he's getting fucking blasted in spectacular fashion and still making it entertaining. And overall, I think that's what UFC is just trying to say is like, yo, just be entertaining. We don't give a fuck how you get it done. Just be entertaining. You could lose, but if you're a fucking highlight loser, then fucking we got a place for you. And I think that's what Price is doing. He's just playing his part right now. Who we got though, Ray?
This is a dog shit fight. I'm fucking sick of this fucking like that. This is a main card fight, right? And
It's a prelim. It's a prelim.
Is this a prelim?
Yeah, it's a prelim, bro.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, it's a fucking 1-5 opponent versus like a fucking 3-5 opponent. Like, oh, okay, great. Like, can't wait for this fucking fight. And fucking his opponent, his chin is gone, bro. And running the call, he has hands, he has feet. He can knock this dude any way he wants. You know what I mean? With hands or feet, and fucking win this.
Definitely an aggressive fighter.
Absolutely an aggressive fighter. This is a dumb fight. Like it's like this is a parlay fight. I'll put it that way. Okay, if we want to like make it happier, make it like cool. Running the cough, fucking dunking this dude in the fucking tank is a parlay fight. Put this dude in your parlay. Done. Running the cough for the win.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what's
like
nice
that.
about these fights, because none of these fights are a total loss, Ray, because if it's that easy to predict like that, that's a slam dunk in our pocket, right? In the pocketbook.
It's always fucking easy to predict it like that. Like,
That's
if you've
what I'm
not
saying.
met me, my name is fucking RayBuck, Michael Jordan. Mister, give me my belt, have my crown. Everything is easy. All you gotta do is go with me.
I don't know. Okay, no, okay. I almost fucking put my foot in my mouth. I was gonna say they shouldn't win with you last week, but they should have.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, I'm gonna keep it pushing. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I kind of fucked that up. I kind of feel like, or I feel like this fight is a trap, says Cesar Marin. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, shit. Given the Ateba Gautier fight and fucking the Taliesin Teixeira fucking Tai Tuivasa fight, bruh, like nothing's safe out here in terms of finishes, bruh. It's crazy. But moving on to the feature prelim bout of this card, we have a welterweight matchup between Alex Morano going up against Donny Donchenko. We got Morano coming in 13-9 in the UFC with 1 no contest, 24 overall, and are 1-4 in. Donchenko coming in there 1-0 in the UFC, 12-2. Are currently riding a 7-fight win streak. My pick's going to be with Donchenko in this one by either KO or decision. They're going to be the younger of the two fighters, slightly less rangy, a striker primarily. But what I like about Donchenko, what I've seen in their day time out, is they use all their tools in terms of striking. They can get you from different angles that you did not see coming. Great utilization of elbows and stuff like that. So they would definitely want to close the distance in this one, pressure Morano, and just eventually overwhelm them. And that's going to take some dog in them to get that done, because Morano, he's going to be older by 11 years, slightly longer in reach, well-rounded in skill set, but he definitely comes to fight, and he's going to push the pressure on Donchenko. He's going to meet him in the middle of the cage. But really his best chance is to draw him out into the later rounds and try and, come on strong later in the punishment, and or KO. But in my opinion, this is Donchenko's fight to win. Morano, another entertaining dude that he either goes out there and wins, or he gets fucking finished in spectacular fashion, or puts on those fucking. I'm going with Donchenko. Who we got, y'all?
I'm going with Donchenko as well. He has some really polished striking. He's lost to some, as far as Alex Moreno, he's lost to some really good guys: Dan Rodriguez, Carlos Leal, Nico Price, Joaquin Buckley. It's just, he doesn't have the greatest of chin, and I feel like, I don't know, the right hand from Santiago Ponzinibbio, was kind of like a wake-up factor, because he was on a good win streak for a while until Ponzinibbio caught him with that overhand right, kind of exposed him for his weak-ass chin that he's got. And that's where I'm going with it. I'm taking not Alex Moreno, but Donchenko for the...
Fucking good job, gentlemen. Donchenko for the goddamn win. Like, his opponent is 1-4. Donchenko is 5-0. He's 11 years the younger of the two opponents. Like, I could give a shit about this fight, because we're talking about some dude who's fighting a dude who's 1-4. Again, another dog shit fucking, like, this is like a easy one. Throw it in your parlay. And, like, not a Cesar Marin parlay, you know what I mean? Like, not a fucking finish parlay, but a fucking, like, this fight is going to fucking win parlay.
This fight's finishing, bro. Like, I'll give y'all a preview to tomorrow's show. That's the only one you get that we're gonna cut on tomorrow's show. But you have to tune in tomorrow. Me and Cesar Martin gonna break down these fights that we think aren't gonna go the distance. So make sure you tune in tomorrow.
Real quick, Cesar Martin says, Donnie Draco gonna turn the lights out for homie.
I believe so.
I can't agree more.
All right, well, I'm not giving away shit for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like...
No, I didn't say that.
No, I know you didn't.
No, I know you didn't say that. I'm saying I'm giving them one since you bring it up and you think it's not going to go the distance. I do think so, so I'm giving y'all that one. But we have more fights to cover tomorrow. 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m.
Check out the legend
Pacific
Marine
on the West Coast. Check us out tomorrow.
Marine.
Run. All right.
So, all right, y'all. Moving on, starting off the main card, y'all. We have a light heavyweight matchup. We got Dustin Jacoby going up against Julius Walker. We got Jacoby coming in. They are 9-6 with one draw in the UFC, 21-9 with that one draw overall, and are currently 3-2 in their last 5. We got Walker coming in. They are 1-1 in the UFC, 7-1 overall, and 4-1 in their last 5 bouts. I'm going to be going with Walker in this one by either decision or KO. They're going to be the younger and bigger of the two fighters, somewhat well-rounded, but evolving. Like, they're still like 25 or something like that. They're going to look to land heavy and lean on Jacoby, I believe. And they just need to manage their energy and avoid gassing late in fights, which has kind of been something I've noticed from them, but it's because they are pushing the pressure, so I can't talk too much shit. Jacoby is older by 11 years, smaller of the two, a striker primarily, and he's going to bring the fight to Walker. He's going to push the pace, but he's going to have to maintain that distance and be measured so that he doesn't get clipped because Walker could put him down. Jacoby's a good fighter, and I actually think he could test Walker. But I think, Walker is just, like I said, a young guy. He's evolving. He has a lot of just natural talent. And if he's refining that in his training, then he's going to be a problem down the road. But right now, I got him to win this just based off of talent alone and, youth being on his side. Who we got, y'all?
I'm going with Jacoby. I feel he has the potential to knock this dude out. And, he's been beaten by really good guys, Dominic Reyes, Alonzo Minifield. And for those of you who thinks he doesn't have a chin, he lost to a decision with Khalil Roundtree. So going to any kind of decision, anybody that goes to a decision with Khalil Roundtree, in my opinion, has got a decent chin because nobody's been in there with Roundtree that Roundtree hasn't tested, their jawline. So I'm going with the experience, Jacoby, Dustin Jacoby. Who you got, Ray?
You know what? Justin Jacoby is my dog. Or Justin Jacoby is a dog. Not my dog. Not my fucking dog. My fucking dog, eat your fucking dog. So I'm going to go with fucking Walker because he's like 11 years younger. What are we talking about, bro? This old man, 11 years older, getting his ass whipped by fucking Walker. And, Walker has gone through, a good little battle. Enough battle to know that, oh, yeah, he's coming up.
Julius Walker, Texas stranger? No, absolutely fucking not.
That's funny as shit. But what I'm going to say, bro, is Julius Walker for the win, bro. Jacoby's on his fucking slide, my man. What are we, shouts out to who he is and how he's done all of his things. But
he's actually on a 2-5 win streak.
Okay. How old is he?
That's not what I said.
That's not what I said. I said he was on a fucking 2-5.
You said he's on a down, but he hasn't lost. He's on a 2-5 win streak.
He's 2-3 in his last 5.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 2-3 in his last 5. Oh yeah, that's a fucking a winner there, right?
3-2.
Oh, one more. Yeah. What happened to those last 2?
If you look at the people that he's finished, it's not really a fucking impressive resume.
He knocked the fuck out of Vitor Petrino, right?
Yeah.
I see a win with Rafael Katera. He took an L to Alonzo Minifield.
You're talking about Julius Walker.
Yeah.
Dustin Jacoby, I think, fucking put down Vitor Petrino.
Yo, he did.
Before he went up to heavyweight.
I'm going through all the people that Julius look at the people that he's beaten. There's no other than Alonzo Minifield, and he lost that one. I don't think he's
on
beat
a
anybody that great.
On a splitty. Let's talk about splitties, okay? It means that someone believed that he won.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Alonzo Minifield's nothing to look past. He's knocked out a lot of the people that stood.
Of course he has. Sure.
So, yeah, I'm not sold on your fucking Mr. Texas Stranger.
Cesar Marin, the legend, says he's 37 and won the last 2 fights by KO. AKA, put some respect on Jacoby's name, bruh.
Thank you, Cesar.
Cool, Jacoby. You know what I mean? Like on like, he's not talking about all his fights, right? We're like, there's some like missteps there, right? Like, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you sit there and you like the electric slide and shit. You know how you guys have done it. You know what I mean? You're doing it. You're going left and you're going right and whatever. And then somebody steps on your foot because you fucked up. He fucked up. And like, he's just not gonna be able to like come back from that shit because like you never really get back on rhythm the way you're supposed to. So again, at the end of the day, Justin Jacoby is going to fucking lose. There you go. Shouts out the legend.
Thank you for that big sandwich of nothing.
An electric slide reference in an MMA breakdown show was not what I expected in 2026,
No.
y'all.
Ray's
That's
in his bag
that's the
right
great
now.
thing here at Bros Talk MMA. You don't know what to expect, especially from my bro here. My bro is fucking unhinged. You know? Shit.
But a goddamn winner. So it doesn't fucking matter how unhinged I am. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Like, I can tell you the goddamn sky is fucking green. Guess what? It probably will be if I say that shit. So enjoy it.
All right.
On to our next fight.
Moving on to another bantamweight matchup on this card, we got Jean Masamuto going up against Farid Basharat, the other Basharat brother, the better Basharat brother, the still undefeated Basharat brother. We got Matsumoto coming in. They are 3-1 in the UFC, 17-1 overall, and 4-1 in their last 5. I already got something here, bro. If you're looking for something, okie dokie. But yeah, 3-1 in the UFC, 17-1 overall, and 4-1 in their last 5. We got Basharat coming in 5-0 in the UFC, 14-0 overall, and have never been defeated. So they're literally on like a 18-fight win streak between their amateur and pro career. They have literally never tasted defeat. I'm gonna be going with Basharat by decision or submission. They're gonna be the older and bigger of the two fighters. A grappler primarily that can throw hands and uses it to set up their takedowns really well. They just need to mix it up and gradually, as the fight goes, get it to the ground more often, if not already maintaining control and just kind of burning clock in that matter. They could open up a finish as well, but they just need to avoid getting into a fighter fight with Matsumoto and getting clipped. Matsumoto is going to be the younger and smaller of the two fighters, well-rounded in his skill set, but definitely likes to strike, in my opinion, more so. So they need to keep this standing, land heavy, and use that dog mentality that they got that has gotten them through a few wars already here in the UFC. But they just can't waste time or energy grappling with fucking Basharat. They need to clip him and land heavy throughout the fight and make him pay for trying to get those takedowns. But I am going with Basharat. I just think that they're the better fighter. Who we got, y'all?
I'm going the opposite way. I'm going with Matsumoto. This is just going out on a whim. Basharat is the better fighter, but I do think this is a up-and-coming hungry lion. And I think if he comes out here and finishes Basharat or even gets a decision, he's going to make a big statement, and it's going to be like a big leap of trajectory for his career. And I feel like I'm just not sold on Basharat, either of the brothers. Even though he's undefeated, he may continue his streak, but it won't last for very long or much longer. But I'm thinking Matsumoto's got what it takes to finish this weekend. What you got, Ray?
I'm going goddamn Basharat. He's undefeated. He's 14-0. His opponent is technically undefeated. He has split with Font. You know what I mean? I think he did beat Font. I did win the Font bet back in the day. But he beat Font, right? You know what I mean? So I think he's technically undefeated as well. Like, you know what I mean? It could be an undefeated fight. And it would probably be way higher on the card if that had happened. That being said, though, you still split with Font, which I think Basharat beats the shit out of Font.
He's just got more tools.
He does.
Font probably has the better hands. He'd probably push the pace, but nonetheless, Basharat would probably take him to the ground.
Exactly. So
In the deep water.
Basharat for the win, undefeated, whipping fucking my man's ass, and then Matsumoto. Yep, absolutely Matsumoto's ass, and that's where I'm at on it. I think that just makes sense. All right, so take a little bit of time on you guys doing the next one because I'm gonna go get me a beverage.
Okie dokie. Got you. Moving on, folks, to a middleweight matchup on the card. We got Michal Oleksiejczuk going up against Marc-Andre Barrio. We got Oleksiejczuk coming in 9-7 with one no contest in the UFC, 21-9 with that one no contest overall, and are 2-3 in their last 5 bouts. We got Marc-Andre Barrio coming in 6-9 with one no contest in the UFC, 17-10 with that one no contest overall, and are 1-4, another 1-4 fighter in their last 5 bouts. I'm going to be going with Barrio, though. I'm going with the 1-4 fighter on this particular matchup. They're going to be older by 5 years, slightly taller, and a striker primarily. They're going to look to close distance and land heavy, and really they just need to finish this early. Like, they're the kind of guy that they come in and throw bombs, but it's like they kind of get one-dimensional if they're not able to clip you. Let's see here. Oh, okay, yeah. So then what I want to say with Barrio is they're slightly tall. They need to touch up Oleksiejczuk, wear on their gas tank, and avoid getting clipped, because that's what Oleksiejczuk's here to do, is just basically take your head off.
Yeah.
He's going to be the younger and slightly shorter, but like I said, a striker primarily. We just seen the debut of his brother, who he knocks motherfuckers out, but he has a little bit more of a grappling prowess as well. So, like, maybe some of that's translated over to Michal, and maybe he's doing a little more grappling, and he might come in with a new game plan, but I just don't see that happening. I see him looking to close the distance, land heavy, and yeah, he just needs to get this one done early. If not, then, you know, he's going to find himself just like searching for a knockout and getting pieced up in the process by Barrio. Maybe even clinched and leaned up on a little bit, just like I said, to burn clock and, you know, put himself even further ahead on the cards. But who we got?
I feel like you're giving Barrio way too much credit. I don't think his stand-up is going to be even close to what I can't even say that.
Oleksiejczuk.
Oleksiejczuk.
Hey, see, I got you. You got Veretennikov.
But I feel like this dude, right now, up to now, he's been projected as like a one-trick pony. He's got, you know, he's like a one-dimensional fighter. And if he wants to last in this, you know, even in this division, he's going to have to be more well-rounded, because there's a lot of guys that can do everything in this weight class. And though he's really good with the stand-up, and I think he's going to finish Barrio, because Barrio doesn't have a good enough fight IQ to strategize around what's coming to him, particularly from Oleksiejczuk. But I don't feel like Oleksiejczuk definitely has a higher ceiling, but he's going to meet his fate really fast if he doesn't start picking up some ground game,
For sure.
in my opinion.
Don't worry, y'all. I got this. Well, let me tell you what's going to happen, actually. I don't fuck with Barrio. He's fucking too old. He ain't shit. We're talking about Oleksiejczuk. He's going to come in there. He's going to take this motherfucker's head off. You know what I'm saying? I'm RayBuck. Mr. Tricle Jordan, hand me my belt. Give me my crown. I don't go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't got
Let's
nothing.
stop the show. We need a
Motherfucker
drink.
didn't give me nothing. I'm trying to do a proper RayBuck
Ray,
impersonation. He didn't give me nothing.
How's it going, Ray?
Here you go, bro. It's your time to pick.
You already made your pick for this one, brother.
What'd you do? How was your pick? What'd you do?
I think I got it right.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oleksiejczuk, right?
Oleksiejczuk, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I got it. I swear, bro.
What do
What'd
we
you say?
It's business as usual. I said you're picking Oleksiejczuk.
Yeah.
One of Barrio ain't shit, and fucking Oliveira's coming there to take his head off.
Yeah. Mario's a bitch. Only
Okay,
J-Check's knocking him out.
I'm gonna say what I said, and he already said what he said, right? And I didn't see any of this, right? I was upstairs. So I'm gonna say exactly how I feel about this, and I want you to tell me how much it mimicked me or like what the differences. Anyway, Zaechuk is going to beat the shit out of Mario. Like, we're talking about a 1-4 opponent, and he's literally on the fucking main card. What are we talking about? This is dumb.
Does this sound familiar, folks? I think I did a good job.
Sound like you just said that twice, Ray.
I'm just saying. And then we're fighting a 2-3 fucking opponent. Who gives a fuck about that guy too? But sure, Olin Jacobs for the win. Again, get a beer during this fucking bullshit. Bye.
For anybody watching in the comments, go ahead and let us know how on point I was, because I feel like literally it was like watching a mirror. You know, it was almost like he was here. You know, and like you said, he just did his breakdown twice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even Cesar Martin agrees.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna have to watch this one, brother.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch it back and let me know how you feel, my G.
I'm sure you guys like made fun a little bit. It's all good though.
Hey, when you're not here to defend yourself, makes it the best.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna win regardless. Let's run it.
Oh, that shit, bro, is definitely. I'm gonna make a short out of that fucking that section. It's gonna be gold. But moving on to our only heavyweight matchup on the entire card. This one was kind of a short notice replacement as well. We have Rizvan Kuniev going up against Jalton Almeida, who is stepping in for Ryan Spann, who had to withdraw from this fight. We have Jalton Almeida coming in. They are 8-2 in the UFC, 22-4 overall, and 3-2 in their last 5 bouts. We have Kuniev coming in. They are 0-1 in the UFC, 12-3 with 1 draw overall, and 3-1 with 1 no contest in their last 5 bouts. I'm gonna be going with Jalton Almeida in this one by submission or decision. They're gonna be the older of the two by a year, shorter but longer in reach. A grappler primarily. I would say their best route to victory is definitely to get this to the ground, but instead of searching for a submission or just maintaining control, they need to open up their ground and pound. They need to prove to the UFC and even the judges at this point that they pose more of a threat than just holding you fucking down. He, I think, won his last fight, but I mean, technically, if you're going off of like control time and all that other shit, but they gave it to Volkov because Volkov was the only one that actually got some violence off. So it was kind of wild. Like, I agreed with the call, but at the same time, I was like, damn, that's kind of a robbery if you're really going by like I feel like if you watch that fight, you'd be like, that dude won. It was boring and whack as fuck, but he still won. But I respect the call to Volkov because, yeah, he was the one actually trying to hurt somebody. Regardless, we got Kuniev, younger, taller, less rangy, somewhat well-rounded, probably going to look to strike, probably needs to keep this standing and land heavy. He kind of got fraud-checked in his debut, which is why I'm going with Almeida still, because he rocks with the upper level of the division. So I think this is just him staying active and, just showing the UFC that he still has a lot to offer. I'm going with Almeida. Who we got, y'all?
I'm taking Jalton Almeida. I just feel like, this veteran's going to go in there and do what veterans do. He's at the top of his division, so I feel like, I don't know, this is a birthday gift for Kuniev because I don't feel like, talent-wise they should be in there together. But, hey, I mean, it's a tune-up fight for Jalton Almeida. Easy fight to parlay and predict. So what you got, Ray?
I'm absolutely with you. Jalton Almeida's at fast hands. He's in better shape. He's going to be a fucking monster in there. He's going to fucking whip this man's ass. Like, why are we even talking about this fight? And I think this fight should be in front of the Horiguchi fight, to be honest with you. But you know what I mean? That's neither here nor there. Jelton Almeida beats the fuck out of this dude.
That's funny you say that because as you were breaking it down, I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, that's kind of wild. They got the flyweights above the heavyweights in terms of a co-main, but I think, Kuniev has a lot to prove still, and Almeida, stepping in on short notice. So Kuniev's Brian Spann isn't a co-main event caliber card or a fight on this card. Almeida made it more so that way with him stepping in, I would say. So I feel you.
Yeah, real quick, I'd like to shout out Cesar Martin. He says that Kuniev is an underdog and he had a full camp. That's wild.
Well, I mean, in his last bout, he got exposed a little bit, in my opinion. So I think that's what it was, And then, he's coming from Dagestan, so there's already hella expectations on you.
I hate that shit.
And
Like hella goats, you know what I mean? That he should be hanging out with and shit, you know what I mean? I get it, you know what I mean?
They act like they don't have everything else in the world, you know what I mean?
Man, I don't, man,
Dagestan's
I fucks with them. You know what I mean? They're solid. You know what I mean? That's like 80% of my peoples. But they be sometimes it's like, bruh, this your little dumbass Amish beard ain't gonna do it for me, my dog. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be better. You gonna be quicker than that.
I agree.
you just reminded me, I gotta put out this fucking Abraham Lincoln, Dagestan fucking fools that look like Abraham Lincoln. That's always been my thing. So I'm fucking Abraham Lincoln been fucking running the game in UFC.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on to the co-main event of the evening, y'all. We have a flyweight matchup between Amir Albazi going up against Kyoji Horiguchi. We got Albazi coming in. They are 5-1 in the UFC. 17-2 overall and 4-1 in their last 5 bouts. We got Horiguchi coming in 8-1 in the UFC, 35-5 with 1 no contest overall, and 4-0 with that 1 no contest in their last 5 bouts. I'm going with Horiguchi in this one by decision or KO. They came back, actually. Their last fight was them coming back to the UFC after a multiple year hiatus, where they actually left the UFC on good terms and I think they may have even been undefeated, but I think negotiations and, offers from different organizations came through. Horiguchi goes overseas for a while, but now he's back and he's right in the title picture right now. I think he's taking this fight to be active and to just further prove that he's the next guy up. But he's going to be the older of the 2 by 3 years, less rangy, well-rounded, but I think he's going to look to keep this one standing just given Albazi's skill set. He should definitely avoid grappling to give Albazi less routes to victory. Albazi's going to be the younger and longer of the 2 fighters, well-rounded but leans to the grappling. Should definitely close the distance and get Horiguchi to the ground, control him and burn clock, or manage to open up the finish. But they're coming off of a lengthy hiatus, a lot of things going on outside of the cage, and they, even before their last performance, were on a hiatus. So it's they just haven't had a lot of cage time, which is why I got to go with Horiguchi. But who we got, y'all?
I'm going with Horiguchi as well. I can't agree with you more, Cam. More time you spend out of there, you get what my co-host refers to as ring rust. You just, too much time out of there. You got too many guys moving forward and progressing on a daily. So, any day or weeks or amount of months lost, I feel like is a big backstep anymore for as fast as the sport's moving. So I'm taking Horiguchi for the win. What do you got, Ray?
And I completely agree. I'll give you an example. 'cause I think sometimes people don't believe that I know what the fuck I'm talking about, even though I fucking win. I fucking win and I keep winning and I win again and I win again. And I'm whoa, well, you don't know what you're talking about. I fucking win. Anyway, off that. I fucking wrestled, right? So I know what wrestling is, right? And I know that when you're not when you're wrestling, you're in the fucking, you're doing pads, right? And let's bring it up to a shitty sport fucking football or basketball, right? Like you guys are like going half power, right? So same thing for wrestling. Like you go half power, like bitches. So you're never gonna be full speed. So once you get to full speed and you're in the actual ring, like it's not gonna be the same thing. So that being said, I've got to know, like, my boy, you haven't been in there, not Horiguchi, but fucking
Albazi.
Albazi, and Albazi has had a heart surgery. In addition to having a heart surgery, which is like, why are you fighting again, bro? He's had 2 neck surgeries, in addition to whatever other MMA surgeries he's ever had, because he's an MMA fighter.
Hey.
No, my nigga, like
Homeboy had a cardiac arrest on the football field, and Bronny James had a fucking cardiac arrest on the fucking basketball court, bruh. I mean, I guess fucking sometimes heart stoppage is just a part of the game. I don't know.
maybe it is, but Bronny James is also fucking
wild.
trash, nigga. I'm never gonna put them on the Nuggets. Like, you want Bronny James on the Nuggets? Oh yeah, no, never. You don't want that shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
How did he get here?
Going with Horiguchi.
Hey, all that surgery and that sucker ain't got no heart.
God damn, y'all wildin', bruh.
Oh, you got a heart, probably like a pig heart or like a fucking like a cow heart or some weird shit off the fucking side.
Y'all niggas is wildin', bruh. Moving on, bruh.
Take that, Bronny.
I concur. Bronny is indeed trash.
Yeah.
Says somebody.
The legend knows what's up, man. Come on, man.
Hey, he smokes an average of 7 bricks a game.
Wait. I'm gonna ask a question before we get into our next one. Cesar, why did you cut your hair, my boy? Like, your shit was fucking legendary.
You gonna make?
Inquiring minds want to know, y'all.
Yeah.
It's that season. It's kind of crazy.
My man's got a young girlfriend. I bet it's a younger girlfriend he got.
My girl, her fucking ex-coworker, he just cut his long-ass dreads. CJ Stroud just cut his dreads, the quarterback of the Houston Texans. Yeah. I think it's just like, I think it's in the air, y'all.
After the end of the season, the way it ended, would you want to look like CJ Stroud still?
Damn, bro. How are all these fools taking strays? I thought it was an MMA show, bro. You're taking bad
Brittany Griner is a man. Brittany Griner is a man.
Yo, Josh Hogan. How did Josh Hogan get on the show? What's going on here? God damn. Surge. Shouts out Surge7706 in the chat. He said facts. On both. This is getting crazy in the chat. It's going down in the chat, y'all.
Motherfucking like and subscribe. Like, we're gonna do another 5-second like moment. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro.
Go ahead.
I told you, people love the negativity.
All right, talk your shit.
Cesar Martin says, it will grow back, got old. Something for the viewers to watch grow. 4 years, no haircut. Hey.
Hell yeah.
The locks were flowing, my G. I'm sure, you're going to come back even better than ever with something even flyer. But, hey, I know that not having to manage that shit's got to be nice, too. You just wake up and go. He's got it buzzed, y'all.
You've been doing that shit for years, bro. Look at that shit.
Y'all do this fucking show on y'all's own, bro. I'm out of here.
Oh, damn, niggas. He's taking the camera. He's taking the lights.
Nah, bro. I'm just going to go up and cry in the car, bro.
You gonna cry in the car though. You gonna cry in the car though.
He gonna go cry in the car.
You know, guys, what time it is, right?
Well, wait. Before we get into that, Cesar Martin just chimed in one more time. He said, I did hold that shit in my hands like Homer Simpson, for real, for real. Ah, shit. Well, maybe you don't. Did you donate it? Fucking somebody else gonna be wearing fucking your hair on, somebody locks of love, Somebody good. Yeah, for real. They're gonna fucking all of a sudden put that shit on and fucking be fucking super fucking parlay builder. Like, nigga, I got rich as soon as I fucking put this hair on, bruh. Fucking I've been rich ever since.
Every bet won.
I ain't even
selling
like
them so
gambling. I never
short by not
gambled until I
selling
put
it.
this
Oh, I'm
shit
sorry.
on. Ah! Oh shit. All right, but yeah, like you said, Darren, if you ready,
Now it's time for the
main event of the evening. We have a bantamweight matchup,
Fuck you,
y'all.
Ray.
It's all good, though.
We have a bantamweight matchup, y'all, headlining this card. We got Mario Bautista going up against Vinicius Oliveira. We got Mario Bautista coming in 10-3 in the UFC, 16-3 overall, and 4-1 in their last 5 bouts. We got Oliveira coming in. They are 4-0 in the UFC, 23-3 overall, and are currently on a 6-fight win streak. I'm going to be going with Bautista in this one by decision. They're going to be older by a couple years, less rangy, well-rounded, but leans to the striking, I feel like, more so. Great fight manager, better overall fighter, in my opinion, especially like in terms of technical striking. They're real crisp with their striking. And in their last matchup against Umar Nurmagomedov, they got controlled through that entire fight in terms of grappling, but they never gave Nurmagomedov the opportunity to submit him. Like, Nurmagomedov actually started to fade as the fight went on because he just like wasn't able to secure anything and had to grapple actively all 3 rounds. So Bautista gave him a run for his money, but he just didn't have quite the same type of grappling that Nurmagomedov did. It was elite grappling against somebody who just knows how to survive and could definitely beat other dudes in grappling on
I don't know.
lower ranks. But what you got?
I just feel like Nurmagomedov has a cold love life for his lack of ability to finish anybody. You know what I mean? What we got? What we got, Ray? What's on your mind?
We're going with Vinicius Oliveira.
You mean Vinicius?
Hold up, bro. Real quick. Let's. Yeah. Batista's older by 2 years, less rangy, well-rounded, leans to striking, good fight manager, better overall fighter, technical striker. Think I'm going with him. Oliveira's younger, longer, a dangerous striker, explosive movements, but can become less effective when not able to lead the fight, especially when it starts to hit those deep waters. Just not seasoned enough, in my opinion, but definitely live to end this fight in any of the 3 rounds. It's just as the fight goes, it's going to get less and less likely because Bautista's going to touch him up. Now we can move on to our breakdowns, y'all.
Yeah, so Mario Bautista.
Batista's not getting finished. I'm sorry. He's got to fucking.
I'm not saying he's getting finished. I'm saying he's going to win. Oliveira is going to win. Like,
I don't think Oliveira has a chin like that. I think his
like,
striking's
has
up
it been
there, but
tested?
his-
Like, tell me when it's been tested. Because it hasn't been. And it never will be.
KO losses. But he also has 16 KO victories.
Yeah.
So what do you want from that? It's a win. I'm just going with Vinicius. I'm going with fucking Bowser on this wild ass fucking picture that Cam has up here. You know what I mean? And it is what it is.
I got Bautista.
Oh, you better tuck your Bautista and your fucking ass-tista. Enjoy yourself, my boy.
No, you better stick your Vinicius and your olive ass of Vera. All right, with your.
Shit got
Sorry.
zesty again.
Sorry.
Shit got zesty again, sorry.
Sorry, I know we said we wouldn't. We got him good. Take that, Cam.
Who are you going with, bro?
I'm going with Bautista.
Okay.
Bautista for the win.
All right. So,
I actually think he's going to finish Oliveira. No Diddy.
okay. Yeah, bro, we almost made it.
I had to throw one in there.
Damn, okay.
I've been holding back.
it's a slow process. You can't just go cold turkey. I
Right,
get
right.
it.
Makes me
Cesar Martin says the only wild card is that none of these guys have ever fought a 5-round fight. They could both gas out, drop hands because they get tired and someone gets KO'd, or they hug it up and take it to the cards. Yeah, I see this one going to decision for sure.
Smart, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why he's the legend, bro.
He is a legend.
He's the legend. Well, okay then. That concludes our fight breakdowns for this card, our picks and predictions. Do either of y'all got parlays?
Fuck yeah, I got one.
All right.
I'm going with Donchenko, Veritenikov, and then we want to lock it in without Jayton Almeida. That is my 3-pick parlay. And if you want to get your fingers stinky for the night, we'll go with...
What the fuck is getting your fingers stinky? Like, no, my dog, come on, bro. That's weird.
That's my closeout line.
That's solid. Like, it's solid. It's solid as fuck, though, but that's weird. You know what I mean? I don't like it.
Hey,
But
if you want to get
dope, though. It's
you want to
dope as
get
fuck. You know what I mean? It's dope. That's mad dope, bro. Like, that's some real RayBuck shit. But, like, I don't like it. Like, I really, like, I'm not ready for it, I guess. No, I can't even say I don't like it. I'm just saying I'm not ready for it. Like, get your fingers stinky. Go ahead. Get your fingers stinky, my dog.
Get your fingers stinky for the night. We'll take Horiguchi.
All right.
That's my 4-pick parlay.
All right, y'all. Well, nowadays I don't really go the parlay route on this show. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow and catch me and Cesar Martin, the legend, here in the chat.
If you're trying to make money,
yes,
you got
indeed.
money to spend,
Tune in. Fuck that shit. You said skip me? You skip me the parlay gun? You skip the parlay gun?
She just gave us a parlay.
He gave a parlay.
Oh, my bad.
I'm the fucking parlay god. What were you talking about?
You were the first one to take us out of order.
yeah.
So,
He just made him bring out his Mickey Mouse voice. All right, let the man have his parlay. He's
Took
upset.
this man in his fucking own pocket. Okay, let me go ahead and explain this. Okay, we're taking two Basharab brothers. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and 1, 2, right? We're gonna take a Verenikov, right? That's 3. You know what I mean? That'll keep you easy. If you want to get wild, right? You'll do an Almeida and you'll do a Horiguchi. You know what I mean? I like doing me a Horiguchi. So there's that.
I like that. I like a Horiguchi.
So that's a
right?
5. That's a 5. Take that 5 and
Gucci
win. Win as much as you want.
y'all cats are on fire tonight, bro. Okay, so yeah, to circle back, that's the parlay section of the show. Make sure that you take notes, y'all. These are money line bets that they're talking about in terms
Believe
of
in
these
us,
parlays.
Nacho.
But like I said, tune in to me and Cesar Martin tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. on the West Coast. We'll be breaking down fights on this card that we believe will not go to distance, building parlays from them. And you take what you want, leave what you don't, and make yourself a masterful parlay and get some money like my guy does. Make sure that you tune into his channel. He does parlay builds for more than just UFC fights. And yeah, just make sure you tune into my guy. Run up those subscribers, and say what's up to my mans over there.
I think it's time to go ahead and get up out of here, right?
Almost.
So
Almost. We got push-ups to do, bro.
oh shit.
So make sure that you like and subscribe. Like this episode, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Tune in every Thursday. We break down fights for every UFC card, every fight week. Make sure that you tune in the Fight Bloodline as well. Subscribe to their channel. And then make sure that you follow us on IG and TikTok at Bros Talk MMA. And also, if you want to support the channel, go check out our Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. You can donate or become a member.
Thank you, Phaedra.
We are going to start rolling out some other things here that definitely you're going to want to be tuning in for and become a member for. So stay tuned. But yeah, without further ado, y'all, before we end this out, we got some push-ups to do. So Let me grab the camera. Who's going first?
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, Darren's going first. No hesitation.
Ray, what are you doing?
Oh, nah, bro. Hell yeah, nah, wait. You ain't going first.
You just made a sex thing out of some chairs?
You ain't going first. If this is what we doing, you definitely ain't going first. I gotta see this, bro.
Hell no.
Oh, shit. I'm making sure I see myself on the camera. I gotta see this, bro.
Am I on camera?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
You're on camera. 2, 3, gotta go, man. Them shits ain't, nah, I ain't giving you none of those, bro. Them shits ain't even touching your chest ain't even touching. Oh, yeah, I forgot he does have a bum shoulder. My bad. Okay, my bad. I'll give you those 5. All you need is crank out 5 more, my G.
Yeah, well, we won't take a break in between our 5.
Take care. Hey, bro, be safe, bro.
I'm literally doing this shit like,
Okay.
Hey, more shoulders, less hips. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, That's
bro.
it? That's all he had?
Damn.
I didn't
Bro,
see 5.
hey, fun story. Bro ate shit on a scooter, and so he fucked his shoulder up, and he ain't been the same since.
I'll do 1 5.
Nah, you did it. You good.
You
You
good.
good, bro. You good.
One of you niggas do this shit.
I'm not doing that, nigga. You tripping.
Wait.
Hold up. You're going to be out here calling shit and then be like, oh, I'm not
Hey,
doing
I'll
that.
do perfect push-ups unlike yours, okay?
I did them in the air, my nigga.
That was crazy work, bro.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna grab the camera. You could have did that, but you.
Nigga, like,
Hey, I'm gonna give you those were only 10, but I'm gonna give you like 20 on that because you were in the air. You were doing a fucking
Yeah.
I don't even know what kind of push-up you call it. Do they do that shit in the gym, y'all? You ever seen a nigga doing push-ups on stools
chairs?
and shit? You know, trying to be extra with it. I don't know. But we got Darren up next. Let me go grab this camera, y'all. Oh shit, I'm dead, y'all. This is hilarious. All right, let's see here.
there's no respect. There's never no
Here we
respect,
go.
bro.
For the first time ever in Bros Talk history, bro, we're going fucking analog with it. No tripod. We're just, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My boy gave y'all overtime on that one.
Shit. No.
He gave you overtime, y'all. Y'all got extra out of my
I'm not
boy.
gonna take no breaks like Ray.
Damn. Oh. Okay. Damn. Raymond said I'm eating more. I want to eat more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, shit. Okay.
He said, oh.
Damn, bro. We gonna fuck around. We gonna fuck around and be a fitness channel here pretty soon, bro. You gonna be just see a bunch of yoked motherfuckers.
Stop delaying and get your shit in.
Man, let me kick my shoes off. I ain't creasing my shoes for this shit, bro.
Hey, stand on his back. Make him work for it.
Take my jacket off.
Hey, what a wild song to get hyped up for, too.
All right, here we go, y'all. Some real push-ups. Let me show y'all the real push-ups. All right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh, snap. He's snapping.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30.
And I'll give y'all fucking play.
Oh.
He's gonna be no. Niggas be sleeping on me.
He's trying to be cute.
Niggas sleeping on me.
He's trying to be sweet.
Fucking coochie there, nigga.
And there you have it, folks.
We held our word. We kept
Yeah,
our word.
men of
y'all.
our word. We did the
You know?
push-ups.
I'm gonna be honest. We've been owing y'all some push-ups for a while now. To be honest, me and my
Facts.
bro had some bets in like season 1. We never really got those, so I hope y'all are happy.
Like, kill
I
myself
ain't
in
gonna
the
lie.
last. I'm gonna have to go to the goddamn fucking whatever that surgery is. That
Hey,
shit bad, bro. I don't feel good.
so
I'll be alright though.
yeah, this has been another episode of Bros Talk MMA, y'all. I'm your host, Utica. Undeniably, the illest cat around. Mr. Make this pick real quick. Mr. Motherfucking knock out them motherfucking push-ups, you know, and I'm here with my bro host extraordinaires.
It's your boy Guaranteed, Mr. Paper Chaser, Mr. Moneymaker. You want to close this one out, Ray?
Y'all know who this is. Fucking RayBuck. It's Chuck Jordan. It's the motherfucking man.
Talk.
It is Mr. Tyler 7 to get stepping.
We're doing this again.
Tell him. Tell an 8 to skate. Tell a 9 to ride the pine. Tell a 10 you better bring a friend. Tell a girl, ooh, besarme. Cause I am your suavecito. Y'all know who it is. It's RayBuck.
That being said, thanks for stopping by, and we out.